Okay, students, in the previous class, we have discussed about the introduction, origin of statistics, and the definitions of statistics. Today, we see the features of statistics or characteristics of statistics. Characteristics of statistics. What are the characteristics of statistics? What is in the statistics? We'll study one by one. The first characteristic of statistics is aggregate of facts. Statistics is the study related with aggregate of facts. We will not study a single fact or isolated figures. So the statistics is not related with single and isolated figures, because with the help of single and isolated figures, it is not possible to classify, it is not possible to analyze, and it is not possible to interpret that. Therefore, single and isolated figures are not statistics. It is not possible to classify, it is not possible to analyze and interpret, and it is not possible to compare with the other one. Suppose you are having only one number. That number cannot be compared with the other. For example, I scored 30 marks. I scored 30 marks. Then what is the use? It is not possible to explain it. It is not possible to compare it. It is not possible to classify the number with the others. Suppose I scored 30 marks, you scored 50 marks. I scored 30 marks, you scored 50 marks. Then there is a possibility of analysis, there is possibility of comparison. How can I analyze? What is the problem to score, or what are the causes for low score? What are the causes for more score? Or what is the difference between the your score and my score? Like that, we can compare it. Okay. So if you are having a single number or isolated figure, then it is not possible to compare, and it is not possible to make a study. Therefore, the statistics is related with aggregates of facts. Aggregates of facts. And with the help of aggregate facts, we classify the data, we analyze the data, interpret that data, and compare the data with the other forms and make certain conclusions. We make certain conclusions, we take certain decisions. That is called as statistics. So remember, my dear students, all statistics are expressed in numbers. All statistics are always in numbers, but all numbers are not statistics. All numbers are not statistics. Am I right? Statistics means all statistics are related with numbers. All statistics related with numbers, but all numbers are not statistics. This is the point you remember. Okay, this is the first characteristic of statistics. And the second characteristic of the statistics is statistics must be numerically expressed. Whatever statistics, whatever the matter, whatever the fact you are going to express, whatever facts, whatever that data or whatever matter you are going to express, that data should be expressed in numerical terms. For example, marks. If you want to say the marks, that marks should be in number. Suppose you want to say the height, you have to say in the number. Suppose you want to say weight, you have to express in number. Okay. So the statistics must be numerically expressed. Okay. You don't say, sir, I scored more number of marks. Sir, his weight is very heavy. No. And you don't say, he is a very tall boy. Don't express like this. Am I right? The statistics must be numerically expressed. Suppose you want to express the height. Suppose you want to express the height of a person, you express in numerical term. The height of my friend is 6 feet. Okay, that is right. Suppose you want to say the weight of your friend. Weight of my friend is 68 kg. You express like this. Don't say that my friend weight is very heavy or it is overweighted. You don't say that. Overweight, underweight, low weight. Like that, you don't express. Okay. The statistics must be numerically expressed. Numbers. You have to express the matter in numbers. Height in number, weight in number, then your marks in number or price in number, quantity in number, like that. You have to express the statistics in numbers. So statistics must be expressed in numbers. And the qualitative expression will not be considered in our statistics. For example, he is a very honest boy, he is a very intelligent, huh? He maintained very secrecy. Like this type of expressions will not comes in our statistics. In our statistics. This is the second feature of statistics. And third feature of statistics is statistics should be capable of being related to each other. Once you collect the data and express the data in numerical terms, whatever data you collect, whatever data you expresses, that data should be capable of being related to each other. For example, if you are going to express the marks of the students, whatever marks you are going to express, those marks should be related to each other. For example, you are expressing the marks. Okay, the marks scored by students in financial accounting in become second sem or become first sem. They are related to each other. Okay. Then the marks scored by students in become 1 and marks scored by the students in become 5th sem. Comparison is not possible. Okay, that is not related. So the statistics should be capable of being related to each other. The statistical data should be capable of comparison. Whatever data you take, that should be useful for your comparison. Therefore, you have to take the data relating to same aspects. Data should be capable of related to each other means once you collect the data, that data should be useful for comparison with the other aspects. Okay. Therefore, capable of comparison and connected to each other. Suppose you consider the data connected with the become first sem students, financial accounting marks. Then if you collect the marks scored by the become first sem students, let us consider 80 students, then you can compare this marks scored by one student to another student who scored high marks, who scored low marks, who is the highest, who is the lowest, who is the best. That relation or comparison can be possible. Okay. Therefore, whatever data you collect, that data should be capable of being related to each other. And the data, they cannot be called statistics. If there is no relation between data, then that is not called as statistics. This is the third feature of statistics. Okay. And fourth characteristic of feature is data should be collected in a systematic manner. Statistics should be collected. Statistics means numbers. Statistics means figures. The statistics should be collected in a systematic manner. Whatever the data you collect, that should be collected in a systematic manner. Means before collecting the data, what is the data you require? First, well in advance you know it. What is the data required? Where that data is available? How to collect that data? And who are the responsible persons to supply the data? Like that, before collecting the data, you plan properly and then collect. This is called as systematic manner. Simply collecting the data from unknown source or blindly collection of the data is not useful. Suppose you are going to collect the data, you think well in advance. What purpose you are collecting the data? What purpose you are collecting the data? Then how to collect the data? Who are the, where is that data? Where is the source? And how to collect it? When to collect it? Regarding this, you think well in advance. Then you collect it systematically. How much required to you people? That is called as statistics should be collected in a systematic manner. For collection of data, you have to use suitable plan. Use suitable plans. Suitable plan should be used and prepared, and work should be done accordingly. Simply planning and setting aside that plan and moving towards your will and wish is not statistics or systematic manner. So plan well in advance, then move according to that plan. That is called as systematic manner. This is the fourth feature of statistics. Fourth feature of statistics. Then fifth characteristic of statistics is statistics should be collected for a definite purpose. This is very important. Whatever statistics you collect, that statistics collection should be for a definite purpose. Collection, whatever data you collect, behind that there should be proper purpose, definite purpose, or there should be definite objective, there should be definite goal. Okay. Without any purpose, if you collect the data and useless, whatever data you collect, that data is to be used for a specific purpose. Okay, so that specific purpose or definite purpose is to be known to you people before collection of the data. On the basis of your purpose, or on the basis of your objective, or on the basis of your goals, you have to collect the data. Therefore, the statistics should be collected for a definite purpose. Okay, the purpose should be there. Without the purpose, you collect the data, that is useless. And purpose is there, data is different one, that is also useless. Therefore, you must have definite purpose. The purpose of collecting the data must be decided well in advance. The purpose should be specific and well defined. You have thorough knowledge about that purpose. Without having thorough knowledge, it is because of net problem. So the purpose should be well defined. Means you know each and every corner of your purpose. Okay, length and width of your purpose. The sequence or the requirements you know well in advance. Therefore, the purpose should be specific purpose. and well defined. Means you know it very well. This is the fifth feature characteristic. And sixth characteristic of this statistics is statistics are affected. Statistics are affected to a marked extent by a large number of causes. Whatever statistics you collect, they a marked extent, affect to marked extent by large number of causes. Suppose you consider the data. The data is, let us consider your become first semester financial accounting marks. Whatever marks you collect, that marks are different. The marks scored by one student to another student, there is a lot of differences. They are affected by marked extent. Okay. The marks scored by all the students are not same. They are all different. Okay. They are all different. And they scored different number of marks because of different causes. There are so many causes. Okay. So let us consider, if you collect the marks scored by the students of become first sem in financial accounting, the marks scored by the students are affected to a marked extent, means there are difference of mass is there. And if you ask the causes for the difference of mass, then you will collect so many causes. Every student explain the causes for the mass score, difference of mass. Okay. Therefore, statistics are affected to a marked extent by large number of causes. So facts and figures are affected. Whatever facts and figures are there, affected to large extent by the combined influence, of number of forces. Number of forces means the student's explanation. This is the point you remember. Okay. The statistics are affected to a large extent by number of causes. There are so many number of causes. I gave the example of your financial accounting paper 1. Then the last feature of statistics is reasonable standard of accuracy should be maintained in collection of statistics. While collecting the data, statistics means data, means numbers. While collecting the data or statistics, you have to give importance for the standard of accuracy. Standard of accuracy. Okay. The statistics deals with large number of data. Who deals with the large number of data, instead of counting each and every item, it is not possible to count each and every item. The statisticians take a sample. The statisticians means we people take the sample and apply the result thus obtained from the sample to the whole group. In our statistics, we use certain standard of accuracy. While collecting the data. Okay. Certain standards we use in collection of the data. Whatever standards we use, all the standards should have certain acceptable norms. Certain acceptable norms. Okay. For example, in your become parts 1 in the financial accounting, there are 80 students. It is not possible to collect 80 students marks. Suppose we collected 10 students marks. Okay, 10 students marks is collected and studied the 10 students marks. On the basis of 10 students marks, we come to the decision that our students are done well. Okay, this is our opinion. This opinion is acceptable only when the 10 students, whatever we collected, that the 10 students are relating with all the categories of the students. All the categories means some are related with high score, some are related with low score, some are related with middle score. Okay, that is called as standard of accuracy. Simply collecting top 10 students and studying the result of top 10 students and applying the same to all students is not called as standard of accuracy. It is not called as standard of accuracy. Therefore, the degree of accuracy of sample largely depends upon the nature and objective of the inquiry. Okay, so while taking the sample, you have to apply certain norms regarding the sample size, sample area, and the study points. Okay, these are the 7 features or characteristics of statistics. Okay, now we see the functions of these statistics. What are the functions of the statistics? Functions of statistics. The main functions of the statistics are, first is, it present facts in definite form. The main function of the statistics is present the data, present the information in a definite form. Definite form means in the form of table, in the form of chart, in the form of graph, in the form of pictures, in the form of designs. Okay, present the fact in definite form. For example, your marks. Okay, your marks we put in a proper table. Okay, we may show your marks in the graph also. We may show your marks in the percentage also. We may show your marks in the table form. So it present fact in a definite form means numerical expressions are convincing. Whatever number we express, that will convincing form. In the convincing form, we present it. The large number of data may be there, limited number of data may be there, or whatever data we collect, that is presented in a definite form which is understandable to everyone. Therefore, one of the most important function of the statistics is to present statement in precise and definite form. The main function of the statistics is to present the statement in a precise and definite form. Precise means exact. In a exact and in a specific form and definite form. Okay. The percentage table we prepare. We prepare the histogram table. We prepare the normal distribution, Poisson distribution. Like that, there are so many tables. Okay. Precise and definite form. Presentation of data. Definite forms are there. Okay, we will not express the matter in a descriptive way. We will not express the matter in a descriptive way. We express the data or information in a definite form of table, pictures, or graphs. This is the first one. And second function of the statistics is it simplifies mass of figures. It simplifies. Statistics simplify the mass of figures. Whatever figures available in abundance, the large number of figures are simplified in the statistics. For example, the in your BCom first semester, let us consider 150 students appeared in the examination. If 150 students appeared in the examination and all the 150 students appeared for financial accounting paper and they scored different number of marks, and how to tell it? Suppose we calculate the average marks and we can say that in our financial accounting, on an average, 80% is the score. 80% is the score made by our students. Like this, we express it. Okay, it is called a simplification. It is not possible to me to tell the score of each student. I'm helpless. I'm helpless to explain you people regarding the score made by each student. I can say that my students scored on an average 80 marks in financial accounting paper 1 in the previous exam. In the previous exam. This is a simplified form. Okay. I can say that 50 students have scored more than 90 marks. Like this, I can express. This is called a simplified form. Okay. So statistics simplifies mass of figures. So the data presented in the form of table, graphs, diagrams, averages, coefficients are simple to understand. With the help of graphs, tables, diagrams, averages, coefficients are helpful to the people to understand the subject matter. Okay. This is the second objective. Sorry, function. The function of the statistics. And third function of the statistics is it facilitates for comparison. Whatever statistical data we collect, that is very useful for comparison. For example, if you take the study of BCom Part 1 student score, okay, and comes to the decision, then you can compare your BCom Part 1 student score to the last year BCom Part 1 students, and you can compare the BCom Part 1 score with the your neighbor college students or your sister institutions. Like that, you can compare that and come to the decision whether our students are performed well or our students are struggling behind. Our students are performed well or our students perform since struggling behind the other college students and other batch students. That can be judged. So the statistics helps for this purpose also. Okay. And remaining functions we will see in the next class. It is enough for today. And the same will be uploaded in the to the Google Drive in the evening. Okay. Thank you.